Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Nico and I use he, him pronouns. I'm a white man with parted blonde hair, large blue and black spectacles, and a red flannel shirt. I'm seated indoors against a purple wall and some bookcases. And like about 25% of the US population, I'm disabled. Non disabled people might see our lives as, I don't know, tragic, sad, pitiful, frustrating, but heck, guys, I don't know. I've been disabled a long time now, and I think there's room for disabled joy too. In fact, if I could only ever feel one emotion, whatever emotion that is, joy, sorrow, tragedy, I'd get bored. I get bored very quickly. But the disability community has as many members as it has opinions, which is why I've asked my friend Keisha here with me today to talk about disabled joy. Hi, Keisha. How are you doing?
Hi, Nico. Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing well.
Of course. Keisha, will you share with me like a joyful memory or a joyful moment? It could have to do with your disability or it could be completely independent.
I would say a joyful moment for me was, after being diagnosed with muscular dystrophy in my early 20s, I wasn't sure what the future hold or what was going to happen, totally depressed, not telling family and friends. But I think that is also then turned into a joyful moment, as I say, like turning pain into empowerment, of kind of like pivoting that diagnosis of being sad and depressed, of like pivoting and starting my business to help inspire and motivate others in the disability community. And with that business, I'm just kind of proud and as you say, joy of kind of like of how far it has become. Yes, it's still a small business, but the recognition that we have received from the disability community, from ABC Chronicle, from out here in Boston, Massachusetts, has definitely made me feel like joyful because I'm like, wow, people are paying attention and understanding my mission of Girls Chronically Rock.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. So I hear that you took this disabled perspective and you turned it into like an adaptive fashion line. That's remarkable, man. How
Thank
has
you.
being disabled like intersected with your ability to pursue happiness or to pursue joy?
I would definitely say it's definitely made me a part of this awesome disability community. Because, like I always say, I was diagnosed in my early 20s. So here I was, in this where I was able bodied, taking advantage of a lot of things. And then it's like now I'm a part of this disability community where I felt like I've connected with so many other people, which has inspired and empowered me to keep going and kind of not give up, especially like meeting you and diverse ability and meeting so many other people. Because, like I always say, there's nothing like talking to somebody and knows what it's like living with a disability slash chronic illness every day. So I would say that has brought me joy of just connecting with others in the disability community and kind of being a part of those support groups that I am on Facebook, like living with muscular dystrophy, living with colostomy bag, like which I have because I'm just like they get it. So I'm like connecting with them, getting tips and ideas. And yes, it may not be joy to others, but it's joy to me because I'm like, they get it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. As I'm doing these interviews, one common theme that I'm hearing is finding joy in community and finding joy among your peers. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. I'm
Yeah.
someone who really believes in the value of community. I think that community helps you cope with things, it helps you navigate things, and it can also help you heal. Thank you for sharing your answer, Keisha. If you could like distill it, right? If you could like filter something and have one main thing that you want other people to know about disability and disabled quality of life, what would that be?
I would say the first thing that comes to mind is that we're still human. I think some people that's like a lot of like misperception of like, we have disabilities, we don't go out, we don't do anything, we don't date. You know what I mean? We're just kind of here in our home. And it's like, no, we're just like everyone else. We need maybe certain accommodations and accessibility when it comes to things, but we're human. We're just like everybody else. So stop treating us like, a kid or someone that can't speak or, so many things. I can go on this conversation all night, but, we're still human. Like we're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Before I logged on to chat with you, I was chatting with someone else from our shared disability community, and they had a really like poignant quote, which is that to adapt is to evolve. So the differences that we as disabled people might have as we navigate systems that are not built for us, to be frank, um, that means that our differences aren't bad. You know,
Yeah,
how we navigate those systems and how we adapt is actually quite good.
yeah.
So
I like that
why
quote
would shame
too.
be attached to that?
Yeah, I like that.
Absolutely, put it on a shirt.
Yes, I know, right?
Keisha, I've had
Exactly.
a wonderful time speaking with you, and my last planned question is one that I ask all my interviewees for whatever video series I'm doing. What, like, do you have a recent win that you're celebrating that you could share with us that we might also like celebrate with you? Or if not, right? Where can people find you online? What do you want to promote about yourself? Like, this is your soapbox moment. This is your cheerleader moment. So really go all out.
Okay, well, yeah, well, thank you, Nico. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I am the founder of Girls Chronically Rock. Please check out my website, girlschronicallyrock.com. I am looking to hopefully be featured in Miami Fashion Week this July and Girls Chronically Rock down the runway at New York Fashion Week in September, bringing that inclusive, bringing that adaptive fashion with my accessibility bathing suits and my adaptive t-shirts and getting those models with the had that have a disability down the runway because we deserve to be down the runway as well. So I'm kind of celebrating that and just kind of just being a part of this movement and my mission about not just fashion, but bringing awareness about the disability community. And another thing I'm excited about is that I recently submitted a proclamation because I want to do like a Chronically Rock Day out here in Massachusetts where I live. So fingers crossed, I hope I get approved. And I'm just hoping that I do because I'm like, that's so cool. Like, chronically rock on, we can do it no matter what you may be going through or dealing with, we can do it. And I think that's what inspired me to start my t-shirts, like with the different logos. Trust your dopeness, trust and believe in yourself. Hello, my name is Chronically Ill Badass. All these different t-shirts, you know what I mean, that I love, that I feel like kind of express like what I was dealing through that time. So yeah, I think that's everything. But definitely check out the website girlschronicallyrock.com, and I'm on Instagram, Girls Chronically Rock Clothing. Check me out, send me a message or anything.
Keisha, thank you so much. I've enjoyed talking with you, and I'm wishing you the best in all of your fashion weeks.
Thank you so much, Nico. I appreciate it.
Of course. Audience, tune in next time, and remember, I'm rooting for you.